Hi guys, so today I'm sharing my seafood okra recipe with you guys. Now seafood okra has so quickly become one of my favorite soups at the moment, and it's not just because it is easy to make, but also because it is rich in nutrients from proteins to vitamins to omega-3 fatty acids and lots more. My name is Ehi and you're welcome to my kitchen. I'm starting off by pre-cooking some snail and some stockfish flakes. You can make use of stockfish head, but I find that the stockfish flakes or flesh is actually more enjoyable in the soup because it is less bony. So you want to season that to taste, and you want to let that cook for about 10 minutes. Once this has cooked for about 10 to 12 minutes, you want to take it off the heat and get into the cooking proper. In another pot, I added some palm oil, some pepper mix made up of Scotch bonnet peppers and onions, let that fry till it was vibrant, then I seasoned that lightly. Now, you want to be very careful when you are seasoning at this stage because your snail has already been seasoned and you're going to need the snail broth to make this soup, and we do not want a salty soup, so we have to be careful. I added in some crayfish, and then you will want to add in your fresh fish. Now you can make use of any fish of choice. I made use of croaker fish here, but you can make use of catfish, mackerel, any fish of choice basically. I added in some crabs and I just covered that up and let it cook for about 4 minutes. Now after 4 minutes, you want to take out your fish, especially if you are using croaker fish cooks very fast, so you want to take out the fish because when you're introducing the okra, you want to be able to mix everything together and you do not want your fish to start scattering in the soup. Once you're sure that your fish is whole and safe, you want to add in your prawns, your shrimps and your periwinkles, and you want to cover the pot and allow this cook for just about a minute or two before adding in your okra, and that's simply because the shrimps cook really quickly. So when I make okra, I like to prepare my okra in two parts. So the first part is finely grated and then the other part is thinly sliced. Now I basically do this for aesthetics. I don't know, I just prefer doing that. So you can always opt for either the grated one or the thinly sliced one. Now, a few things to note at this point is when you make okra soup, you want to, get your okra fresh. So maybe get it from the market a day before or the very day that you need it. And then you want to, grate or slice your okra around the time that you'll be making your soup. I grated mine like in the morning and left it in the fridge for a while, so it kind of like changed color before I used it. Another thing you want to note is once you've introduced the okra into the pot, you do not want to cover your pot for two reasons. Firstly, because you do not want your okra to continue to change color. You need it to be vibrant green and very colorful. Another thing is you do not want it to lose its slimy texture because that's what makes it okra and that's what makes the soup sweet. So at this point, I added in some Uziza leaves. You can make use, of any vegetable of choice. Ugu is a very good alternative, but I prefer, Uziza because of its distinct flavor. And guys, soup is ready. I personally like to reintroduce my fish into the pot because I like everything to be brotherly. I want the okra to rub off on the fish, and everything should just be together. But you can always serve your fish separately and just pour the soup on top of it, but I like what I like. At this point, guys, I couldn't stop salivating. Like, this looks so yummy. I personally like to have this with pounded yam, but you can have this with any swallow of choice. So guys, let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video and give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed filming it. Bye.